Hola, ¿qué tal? Les habla Reina. En esta ocasión vamos a continuar con los ejercicios del teorema de Rolle. Puede ser este video multilingüe, inglés y español. Solamente vamos a hacer un solo ejercicio, o quizás dos, honestamente, porque son bien sencillos. Bien, disculpen que la otra vez yo tuve que prácticamente no terminé los ejercicios porque yo soy adventista, entonces era sábado y yo decidí simplemente no hacer el video porque era sábado, pero ya estamos de vuelta. Y bueno, como dicen por ahí, a César lo de César y a Dios lo de Dios. Entonces, vamos a copiar y pegar aquí. Y vamos a poner la otra fórmula que vamos a resolver. Por cierto, pueden poner eso en paréntesis o sin paréntesis. Ok, eso no es la gran cosa, porque a la larga eso se multiplica. Bien. If you want to know what we're gonna do is just to solve this exercise on the theorem of Rolle. What we're going to do is to try to make it possible through the formula which is corresponding to each one of these exercises. These exercises are already solved by me on the university. I did them, and if you want to know about it, you just have to pay attention to what I'm doing. By the way, I am not like in the mated mind from the movie, which is a movie that I kind of like, but is just another trap from the devil, which I don't like because I am not him, and you are not him neither. Each person is differently. Okay. Okay. Let's go here and let's place this thing here to the solution. Okay. We can even put a title solution and we start f1. And you would say why 1? Well, it's actually minor 1. Okay. Then minor 1 is equal f minor 1 is equal to minor 1 elevated by 2 plus, or no, it's not plus, it is minor 3 and in this case minor 1 plus 2. Why the 2? Well, because it is on here. We're just changing the parameters. Okay, f minor 1 is equal to minor 1 elevated by 2. That is equal to 2, and is equal to positive because negative by negative is positive, and then minor 3 by 1 is equal to minor 3 because you have to put the major sign on here, and but actually this is a positive because it is minor by minor plus 2. And let's see, f minor 1 is equal to 2 plus 3. Let's check something because I think that I am missing something. 1 minor, minor by minor is positive, but in this case it was, this one was positive, the other one was negative. Why this is negative? Because this is the trick here. Let's put this in on parentheses for you to understand. Minor by minor is positive, but the thing is that this one is major than this one, and we're gonna have a summarizing here, and as we will have a summarizing, this is like 2 plus 2 minor 3 is equal to 1 plus 2, and 2 plus 3, sorry, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Now that's not the solution. Being honest, I don't know why it is different to my solution here. Let me check it. And well, I know why it is different. It is because I changed I changed the 3x on my solution on the notebook for a 2, and that is not, that was bad. I mean, that was bad solved. The nice thing is that they didn't correct me that. Let's check this again just to make sure. Okay, remember that this is practical, and also I want you to do it on the right way. 1 exponentially to 2 is just 1 by 1, which is 1. Okay, and 3 by 1 is equal to 3 positive. So this is 3 positive, and plus 3 plus 2, sorry. And now 1, why this is positive? Because this was exponentially to 2, and 1 by 1 it is 1, and 3 by 1 is 3 plus 2, and we have 3 plus 2 is equal to, um, sorry, 1 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 4 plus 2, which is equal to 6. Let's put this right down here, and now it's clear. And that's the solution. Now, you will be asking, but Reynald, is that actually the solution? Yes, it is. Even though it seems very simple, it is. What we're going to do now is the solution, but with the two argument. Okay. What we're going to change is just to erase everything here. Sorry. Let's erase this down here. Let's go down with the 2. Okay. We change the minor 1 to 2, and that's everything. Now let's put f is equal to 2 equal to, and 2 exponentially to 2 is equal to 4, because 2 plus 2, 2 by 2 is 4, and 3 by 2, even though it's negative, um, now it's positive because they are different signs, and the 3 is major than the 2. So it is 3 by 2 is 6 positive, and plus 2. Now f2, by the way, let's erase this one. F2 is equal to 4 plus 6 plus 2 is equal to, if we take it, for example, 10, 12. And that's it. Because 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. And this is the theorem solution of these 2 points. And remember that if we put that on a quadratian on a Cartesian quadrant or something like that, I don't like much the name. We will be able to see it. And remember that the theorem of Rolle is to see the movement on continuity. So it will be like this: y and x. Now what we have to do is just to interchange one on the left side, which is this one, and one another on the right side, which is this one. And these 2 points are just as simple as 6 minor 6. Believe it or no, why it is minor 6? Because the x here is negative. So the solution is also negative. But this is just a representation, okay? And as it is negative, it can stay like this, just close to the 0. I don't need to put the whole line and to write it down because it is negative. You understand that it's something that is going to the negative side, okay? But what is positive is good that you write down at least as much as you can. For example, one, 2, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's say that the 12 is here, 206 and 70 degrees, let's say. And let's even copy this and put it on here. Now this one is positive, okay? 12. By the way, I am missing a parenthesis here. Por cierto, si no entendieron los que hablan español, es bien sencillo. Solamente lo que hice fue hacer el ejercicio como lo hice anteriormente, pero hablando inglés. Yo disculpen que soy como que muy sincero, qué sé yo, pero yo sé que ustedes entienden. Los puntos de orígenes fueron -1 y 2, pero realmente los puntos finales del teorema de Rolle son -6 y 12. Hay personas que ponen la solución de la siguiente manera. Les voy a enseñar. There are people that at the end they put the solution in this way. They put it like this: -1 comma 6, for example, and they put it like this. But that for me doesn't have much sense, because remember that the theorem of Rolle is focused not on the axis of y, but more on the axis of uh, um, x. Why? Because this is an approximation of how the movement of an object goes from one point to a positive point, and and like a representation of how it is going, moving forward on that point. Now I'm going to make a rotation of this to see. And there you go. This is the theorem of Rolle applied, and also you can see the solution of these 2 points with this formula. And what I have just applied is the law of sines with some algebra and all those things. Remember that there are people that sometimes they don't know much about maths, and they think that they know, and they twisted the things. You should not be treated like that. I mean, remember that it's good for you to have good fundamentals on maths. Um, and for you to have those kind of fundamentals, you have to practice. Practice makes perfection. Not exactly knowledge, because sometimes knowledge can be corrupted. I was even today. I had like a dream or something like that, and it was kind of corrupted. But when I woke up, I made my morning routine, and guess what? A bird was coming, and poof! From a moment to another, it became a lizard. You can believe me or no, but what I'm trying to say is simple. If you have good fundamentals, you are going to be able uh, to preserve um, what others are trying to twist sometimes, and you will not depend on them, but in you, as you know that you should depend. It is like Jesus Christ. Jesus always is tempted in a certain similar way, but he's always answering in a certain similar way, because he knows that fundamentals should not be broken. He could answer different things, but he does not, because it's better to be well established and conquer yourself than to conquer a city. It is written in the Holy Scriptures. Just to finish, then I'm gonna make another video for this other exercise. He who has self control is better than the one that conquers a city. And there is another version that says, he who is patient in heart is better than the one who is um, strong. And yes, there is a version that says that. Well, that this is everything. Let me see where it is. Yes, this is everything. Remember that Jesus Christ loves you much more than what I could say. And bye bye.